you didn't make the best choice, or perhaps you stepped out of your character, be quick to apologize. Own up to it. Accept responsibility. Be held accountable for your own actions. And learn how to apologize. And it doesn't mean that you're having to say, oh, I'm sorry. It could be you going to an individual or even to yourself and saying, I didn't get that right. And I want to let you know that I apologize. And here's what I'm going to do to make sure that that doesn't happen again. Because an apology is nothing if you continue the same behavior. Remember, these are tips and best practices to help you walk in selflessness, to help you overcome being selfish. Every day, purpose to be kind. Do a random kind act. Compliment someone. Let them know they look nice today. Let them know you enjoy their smile. Let them know you appreciate their attitude. Pick up a coat. Sit it on someone's desk and say, you know what? Today I'm giving you a Coke and a smile. If you're on the freeway, it's okay. Let that car merge in front of you. Don't be selfish with the roadway. Because we all have to merge, change lanes at some point in time. So today, you be the person that says, you know what, today is my day. Everyone who wants to get over, I'm going to let them in. Practice being kind. And then become a sharer. Learn how to share. Share your best practices. Share what's working for you. Share your resources. Choose to share. Share that last piece of cake with your husband or your honey, your children. You know, sometimes we go to the grocery store and we be like, I'm buying this for me. And, you know, we already have that preset rule. So, you know, everybody know, okay, those Captain Crunch, we can't touch those. But come in the house today and say, hey, I got Captain Crunch. Anybody want them? They can have some. Be a sharer of your time. Take the time to check on someone today. Send them a text message. Call them. Make a comment on their Facebook page. Something on their Twitter. Send them a Snapchat. Yes, Snapchat. Leave them a comment on Facebook. Like something. Share something that they did or said or posted that was inspiring to you. That was motivating to you, that was encouraging to you. You know, sometimes I go through my social media feed and I see people share things all the time from people that they don't know. And I begin to look and I be like, we know this person and what they said was powerful. But I find myself the only one sharing it. Or I have a good friend, my sister Nita. She'll share your inspiration. She'll share your power. She will share your encouragement. Her name is Nita Thomas. And actually, she's in business. She does $5 bling bling. Look her up on Facebook. The $5 bling bling. Anita Thomas. Find her on Facebook. She is an inspiration to me because she is a sharer. And what she's doing is she's sowing seeds by sharing. And she's going to reap a good harvest. Again, that is Anita Thomas. That's her primary name, but look for Nita Thomas, Nita Thomas on Facebook. Please go check her out. And then be a giver. See, to share is one thing. To give is something else. Sometimes when we're giving, it means that we're making sacrifices. You know, growing up, my dad taught me a very valuable lesson. He used to say, don't give someone something else that you don't want. Don't be that type of giver. So as I begin to grow up and really apply that message in my life, oftentimes I found myself giving away things that I wanted. Because if you give away something that you don't want, it's really not giving. Because giving requires a sacrifice. Now, I was always able to get something else. So be a giver. Be a giver of your creativity. Be a giver of your innovativeness. Be a giver of your time. Be a giver of your resources. And when I'm saying give, don't equate it to the word free, because oftentimes we say give and we think, oh, they're giving something away is free. No, it's not always free. For example, if I know someone who's a good graphic artist, I can give that information to someone else that's looking for a graphic artist, and then they negotiate the cost. But I'm giving away information that's going to help that individual in their brand. I see a lot of people who do Facebook Lives. I'm one of them. I do Facebook Lives, do the podcast, and right now, Jada is doing the Red Table Talk. In doing that, she's giving us information. It's up to us to utilize it. So when you do your Facebook Live and it's inspiration, it's motivation, and it's encouragement, you are being a giver of knowledge, a giver of wisdom. And hey, listen, experience is the best teacher, and it doesn't always have to be your experience. You can learn from others' experience. And notice I didn't say from others' mistakes. I said others' experience. So be a giver. Be a giver. So that's the T on the silent brand killers. We've covered the L for lazy. What lies beneath is laziness, a lazy mentality. It's insecure or insecurities. It's everyone else, blaming everyone else. And it's selfishness, being selfish. Don't let those traits lie beneath your brand. Don't let them be Chucky. Don't let them be Freddy. Don't let them be Jason. You be the person who survives the horror movie. And usually that person has a strategy. They're in tune with what's going on. They're making wise choices. They're receiving information. So they're coachable. They're teachable. Be that kind of brand. Now let's get into our inspiration moment of this particular episode. Change happens. Anything that remains the same is really not growing. And you were created for growth. You were created for increase. So I'm encouraging you to be a change agent. Become a change agent for change. Start within your own brand. Start within your own family. Start within your own community. Survey what's going on. What can you change to cause increase, to cause growth, to become better, to become best? What is it that your personal brand need? Go back to your vision statement. Go to your mission statement. What have you outlined? What are you doing to bring about change? How are you maximizing, colossal sizing your brand? And colossal size means to make it big. What are you doing? What are you doing? I want you to look in the mirror and begin to add to your affirmations. I am a change agent. I change for the good. I change for growth. I change for increase. I bring about change that causes goodness in others, in my family, in my children, in my marriage, in my relationships. I am a change agent. Today I'm inspiring you, motivating you, encouraging you to be a change agent. Thank you so much for taking time to sip tea with me. I appreciate you. in all that you do. And let me hear from you. Let me know if there's a topic that you'd like to see me discuss. Put it on the Facebook. Leave me a Facebook comment. Send me an email. My fave brand is at iamtantate.com. Again, that's my fave, F-A-V, brand, B-R-A-N-D, is at iamtantate.com. I want to hear from you. Leave me comments. That's another way. And hey, if you're listening, if you haven't followed me at Spreaker.com, that's Spreaker.com, please follow me there. Look for Tan Tate. Follow me there, please. Thank you again so much for taking time to sip tea with Tan. This is your host, Tan Tate, and I'll be back with an exciting new episode that's going to start next week. That next week will be the first week in November, so look forward to that. And this new series is actually going to deal with grief, how grief impacts your brand. So I hope you'll stay tuned and get connected with me. Remember, I'm on all your social media outlets. I am Tan Tate on Facebook, Tea Time with Tan on Facebook. I am Tan Tate on Instagram, Tea Time with Tan on Instagram. At Anointed, 2 Speak. You can find me on Twitter, Anointed, 2 Speak. Take care. Thank you so much for sipping the tea with Tan.